Man, do we have a lot to talk about, huh? Hey guys, I'm mad today, which I wasn't. I'm gonna shut down the channel. People that I was working with outside of here were like, hey, I checked out your YouTube comments and they were something. I'm like, oh God. Had a clips editor. That didn't move the needle. And mistakes I've made too. And to be quite honest with you, and this is before any of this nonsense, to be quite honest with you, I was checked out back in 2019.
JKB back with another episode.
But it's been stagnant since about 2019. You know, take accountability for what? I've taken accountability for plenty. How do I feel about it? I feel fucking great. You want to know how much that... Oh, yeah, good point. You want to know how much that channel made the past 30 days with clips going up? $600. So everyone's saying the hallucinogens, and I won't name names. I did see the comments. Please shut the fuck up. I won. Didn't want to go back on Twitter. But yesterday, I was also getting... I was starting to get messages asking if I was okay, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I opened up the Twitter account, and I'm like, yeah, I can't have people thinking that I'm dead. So I uploaded a video where I was Seth Masucci and made a joke about the whole thing.
Very sad news that Rich of ReviewTechUSA has sadly taken his own life. He's in the bathroom right now. He slit his wrist. He bled out in there. I think he's still bleeding out. He might be moaning. I'll call 911 in the morning. Rest in peace to ReviewTechUSA.
Wanted to pivot, and I just got comfortable and listened to decisions that were not ones I should have. I should have listened to what I wanted. That was part of what got me a YouTube following. It's not 15 years of hard work gone. The archival purposes would have not been beneficial to me with other things going on in my life. That channel was more of an embarrassment than it was. It was a distraction from goals that I wanted to achieve. And you want to know something? I let that happen because I was being a lazy, complacent fuck. And when I have the effort to put in, I don't want to put the effort into making YouTube videos. I want to put the effort into other things that I'm doing. And if all of it doesn't work out, who am I to think that I'm better than a normal job? I never did think I was better, but hey. You know, everyone's like, your mental health, your mental health, your mental health. That channel was bad for my mental health. Because essentially this is like retail, where the customer, the viewer, should always be right. That's fucking noise to me. Now, will live streams last forever? No, but I could do a year or two of them. No, I'm not too emotional for the internet. I've never false flagged anybody. I don't have to sit here and justify my fucking flag history to you. If you think you have some right over me because you're just looking to have some fucking crusade because I pissed you off with my opinions before, which tough shit if I did, get the fuck out of here.
Ban anyone who is not crying or coming.
I wish I could put you in my fucking brain to show you how truthful I'm being. If I was that emotional, it would have been gone probably in like 2016. Someone said, Rich, that's your legacy. That's a pretty shitty legacy. Not downplaying my talent. I'm actually a pretty confident guy. I know many people don't want to hear that and want to think I'm, you know, pissing and shitting and crying in a corner. That channel wasn't really a reflection of me. The channel's archive. You could put those videos anywhere. Fuck anything RTU. I'm so done with RTU. I don't want to prove myself to you. You need to prove yourself to me. I deleted a 1 million+ sub channel with a smile. I had a 1 million sub channel to delete. Did you? Let me know. I've live streamed on my own channel. I get the same viewership I get here. It doesn't matter. I've done that multiple times. This is Happy Tech USA. I'm hitting the applause button. I'm Happy Tech USA now. You have my permission. I am not gonna go after anyone who re-uploads my videos, even my most regarded moments. You are free to upload whatever you like. I assure you I will not go after anyone who archives my videos and re-uploads them. I'm so sick of who's gonna be butthurt about whatever take I have, so I'm just gonna have my honest takes. I'm not interested in making that kind of content anymore. I actually like live streaming. I want to focus on that more. I don't want to focus on making YouTube videos that I don't give a flying fuck about making. So that wasn't a thing. Selling it wasn't a thing. Investing in it wasn't a thing. Didn't listen to myself, and I was comfortable, and I was an idiot. The burden wasn't the maintenance. The burden was just it existing. But the channel just painted me in a light that I don't want to be anymore. It was one-dimensional, and it was corny. DSP outlived me. That is, well, no, that's not complete. I'm still streaming, motherfucker. You could have taken some time off to heal and work on your mental health and then reinvent your content, ignoring all YouTuber drama, BS, and you could do so many things with your channel. It never works. Go look at the history of many other YouTube channels that tried to reinvent themselves. It doesn't work. There's people who've gone to other platforms. I think there was someone, Epic Mealtime. Yeah, there's another one. Epic Mealtime. There was like some guy that worked for him now. He does stuff on like Facebook. He's doing well. But in terms of like the channel, even if you could put up God tier content, 99.9% of the time, it doesn't matter. Once the channel is marked, it's marked. You don't think I've been around long enough to see that? Still waiting for the Mounties to come down here for the criminal act that I did. Let's flip it in reverse. Imagine I watched his stream. How many pearls would be clutched? Yeah, it's amazing how, because I hurt his feelings by bringing up something that I ignored when I heard it incessantly for 8 months, all of a sudden he's talking about me again. Hi, Jay. How are you? Want to apologize, making it like I was a criminal, trying to say you're trying to implicate me in something that it doesn't look good? And you blindsided me and brought me on a stream. I could say something else right now too, and this is a fact. The only reason people give a fuck about you is because you were part of this. You're corny and awkward on stream. And you know what's funny, Jay? Once in a while I could talk about you right now. I don't care how sensitive you are. Ah, Jay is a boring nerd with no talent. Don't say mean things like that are true. You can say I'm as emotionally unstable as him, even as a train wreck, man. My pimple on my ass is more entertaining than him any day of the week. Well, why are you all up in your emotions, Jay? Because I called you out on something that was truthful? You implicated me in a crime that I wasn't a part of. Did you want me to just not mention your name and say that forever? And was I never allowed to talk? You're a public figure. Was I never allowed to talk about you again? Even after he brought me on that stream to basically blindside me. Where's the lie with that? Like, yeah, you know, we aren't going to do a stream. By the way, it's looking like it's coming from New York, so things are not looking good, Rich. The stream, you still have the stream up, right? Did you just want me not to say anything? He's saying I don't care about fans. The guy that gaslit everyone to giving him like fucking tens of thousands of dollars is the guy saying that I shouldn't have an audience. Okay, Jay, you shouldn't have an audience because you're a piece of shit snake and you're two-faced and you're not talented. Me being lazy is still more entertaining than you trying your hardest. You have zero fucking talent. At least I had a million sub channel to delete. He's not funny and he's lame as hell. And he's actually a fraudulent piece of shit. And that's another guy too. I mean, we knew it already, but it was funny until he admitted to it, plain as day, and now he's trying to be the morally grandstand on everybody else. Sorry, Phil, that's not how it works. Because after 8 months of hearing the same shit over and over again, Kyle, I finally said enough is enough. I'm not a criminal or a pedophile. Heaven forbid I brought it up after how many times people tried to provoke me and kept it out of this chat. You guys know, even when people said things, I ignored it. They could all go fuck themselves. No theatrics, receipts. Just, I have this super big nuke. Just bring them out now, you fucking idiot. Just do it now. Because you know what it really seems like to someone with a brain is that you're going to try to get stuff together that's not actually truthful to make it seem like it's damning. Or to have something there that isn't really there. Obviously, I know people will straight up lie about me. Hey, Jay, aren't you trying to break in the movie business and now you're chummy with a guy who admitted to raping someone, stealthing them on your stream right now, dude? Wonder how YouTube would feel about that, too. Now, this isn't me gaslighting. I ain't going to say a fucking thing, and I will not flag you. It's amazing how when people's pride gets in the way, they stop worrying about all of their ethics all of a sudden. Is your pride fucking with you, Jay? Like I was going to keylog and break into your fucking bank account, Jay. Oh, don't tell Jay he's boring. That sets him off. Don't tell Jay his co-host effortlessly surpassed his channel like 3 times over because he was way more talented than him. Don't tell him that. Oh, good. Let them. I'll come to the funeral and put a rose on top of the fucking RTU casket. casket. By all means, let them have a funeral. I wonder if his movie buddies are going to love knowing that he's working with these people. They find out, which, hey, you know what, Jay? This is on record. I ain't going to do anything to any of your shit. But do you really think, put your pride aside for a second, you fucking idiot, and think you want to be the next, like, you jerk off to Scream movies. Whoever directed that, you want to be in that field. I'm sure they'll want to know that you're working with an alt-right racist rapist, and PPPs are racist too. It's all on video. You're making that choice right now because your pride is more important than thinking about that. You know what's funny? As much as they're all tough guys, if I pulled up to the funeral as a joke, they would be the first to call the cops. Yeah, man, we sure got him. All right. Hey, guys, just wanted to show up tomorrow. Oh, my God, stop. He's the big, scary, fat, hairy man is here. Yeah, they're going to get his cop buddies. The Mounties are going to come down. Let the people with the bruised egos have their bruised let them have their day, because I promise you, I will have mine. Rich threatened me. It's time I'm going to call up the FBI. I'm going to call up the CIA. I'm going to call up Justin Trudeau. On the record, no threats. On the record, I ain't going to touch a hair on your head, metaphorically or literally. You have nothing to worry about. Mwah. You want to know something? If I talked about him, it would actually make people leave. Yeah, Keem is like, his whole career is based on destroying other people. I learned that when he had no issue putting up a video saying I was a bad father. Literally, his mom is taking care of the kids while he's laying in bed when my mom couldn't even get out of bed at that point. And you're putting out that about my family and my kids, you don't know a fucking thing. He doesn't care. Keemstar's a piece of shit. So I call him a piece of shit. That's a no-no. Keemstar never gives up a grudge. Unless you can make him money, unless you're Leafy. He forgave Leafy, even though Leafy basically almost destroyed his entire fucking career with lies. But if you can make him money, he'll turn a blind eye. But besides for that, Keemstar never forgets a grudge, even if he should, because he is a narcissistic, egotistical piece of shit. So they're all peas in a pod. Let everyone think it's a win, but it's time for a new chapter, and I assure you, I'm not going to lose.